Let's talk about these 3 controversial symbols. Are they satanic, or are they just misinterpreted and misunderstood? Let's begin with the pentagram. The pentagram is a symbol that represents the 5 elements known as fire, earth, water, air, and spirit or space. The symbol of the pentagram is actually on many Christian churches. If you look at many of the old churches and temples, the pentagram is at the top of those churches. If you look back at early Christianity, this symbol was actually used as a representation for the 5 wounds of Christ. The symbol was created to represent balance and harmony. Now, just like with everything is about intention, and people use this symbol for good intentions, so-called, as well as bad intentions, so-called. And it wasn't until the 1900s where an occultist named Aleister Crowley had taken over the symbol, not taken over, but used the symbol for evil intentions. That's why people labeled it as bad. So he flipped it upside down, and everybody's just started to believe that it's satanic. So nobody wanted anything to deal with this symbol after that. As I mentioned before, this symbol of the pentagram is carved into the stones of these ancient churches. Now, let's talk about the inverted pentagram and what that represents. Now, just like the regular pentagram, it also represents balance and harmony. These 2 symbols can be used in spiritual practices, and depending on whether the point is up or down, it determines the energy. If you point the symbol up, you are releasing energy, you're giving energy. And if you point it down, the inverted pentagram, it's giving you energy. And it also can be used for protection as well. People use these pentagrams for pendants, charms, rings, for protection. These symbols do not come with malicious intention. It doesn't have anything to do with the symbol itself. It's about the energy that you put in these things. The symbol of the pentagram is carved in the stones of these churches, and you can even see them inside the churches when you go into them. So if you see the pentagram on the church, does it make the church evil? Also, if you happen to be someone who is interested in planetary or even elemental magic, you can use the pentagram in your practices because it's about working with the elements. Now let's talk about the universal hexagram, or aka the Merkaba. The universal hexagram represents opposites. It represents the union of the 2 opposites, such as male and female, and it's about bringing these 2 halves together as one. And it also represents the 4 elements: fire, air, earth, and water. Also be a representation for the cosmic forces, such as the sun, the moon, and other planets, and the balance between them. This hexagram can be used in rites that represents love, harmony, achieving your goals, freedom, power, and many more. So these are the 3 specific controversial symbols that are often misunderstood and misinterpreted as satanic. So let me know in the comment section down below what y'all think, and if you want to see more conscious content from my channel, make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you won't miss out. And as I've mentioned before, this channel is all about raising our level of consciousness and raising our vibration so that we can manipulate our own realities the way that we want them to be. And I'm also on Instagram and TikTok, True Ascension. You can go follow me on there as well. And I'll see y'all later. Peace and abundance, peace and chaos.